What is going on, guys? So today has finally came. I'm here with the new car, new build. I finally have time to go over this car with you, and the reasons behind everything, the reasons I bought it, the reason I went with an MR2 really over anything, because at this price range I could have went for a lot of different type of builds and a lot of different type of cars, but I specifically went with the MR2 for a couple good reasons, and we'll get to them in a little bit. Alrighty, so for the very first reason why is, I always say this, but I always build cars or buy cars off opportunity. My good friend Kyle had this car, and again, he's kind of, I put him in the Scotty G category. He builds high quality cars, and he never really gets into anything that's not too much for him, but that's going to be a bad investment. And he's very smart with his build. So he had this he owned it, he got it from Ohio, and I saw it, and I was, obviously I thought it was sweet, but I didn't know how much he was asking for it. Just throwing around the idea of selling it. He got it kind of stock without suspension and without the over fenders on them. And so when he posted it up for sale and he named the price, I was like, it was just too good of a deal that I couldn't pass up. And that day I went to his house and gave him a down payment, because it was like right before Christmas. It was the night I made that video. Another reason, because it was either this or an IS300, like almost drift ready, and I went with the MR2 because there's not many channels about it or videos on YouTube. When researching them about MR2s, I almost couldn't find anything. So it's something new, not only for this channel but for almost YouTube. There's not, I mean, unless if you guys know of channels that have MR2s, I found a couple, but nothing in depth thing. And it'll be cool because I can take this journey with you, like my S14. I don't know almost anything about these cars. I just know a little bit about Toyota's motor selection and a little bit of their suspension components, just from talking to Kyle the other day. It's gonna be interesting. So it's unique and something new for this channel, and I think YouTube in general. So I'm pretty excited about it. We are going to not go too deep, but we will get this car in my fashion. It look pretty. Right now it's sitting on D2 coilovers, not level. If you ever notice, my left rear passenger, that's weird. My left passenger side rear is higher than the driver's side. I want to even it out, but yeah, let's hop right heck into this. I put my Rays VRX10s on here. They don't fit perfect. I'd like to go a little wider, so right now I'm running 1-inch spacer in the front and a 2-inch spacer on the rear. It's a little kind of crazy, but I'm going to be putting the rear lips in the front and getting new lips for the rears, and building like a 11 or 12-inch wheel. And then have like a 9.5, 10 in the front because of the over fenders. Originally the fenders weren't cut, but like I said yesterday in the video, that last minute the rears didn't even roll at the height it's at, so he went and cut them. I just have to properly clamp them and then seal them up and get them prepped good. Caesar said he was going to help me out, which is a huge blessing, because I'm not the best at bodywork, and when you're dealing with stuff that can rust out, if you don't properly seal the car, it can cause catastrophe. Moving on to catastrophes, that this car isn't spotless. It does have a little bit of rust, but it is truly minimal. My 240 has more rust than this car. Oh yeah, I guess I should get to what kind of car it is. So it is an 1990 Toyota MR2 SW20. I'm not mistaken, in the States, so this was one of the second generations, but an early one in the second generations. It is originally from Japan. It has a 3SGE in the rear, or on the rear, that's weird. NA version, it roughly, Wikipedia says it's 170 horsepower, 168, I forget. It has a little bit of power, not crazy amount, but it's such a light car. when driving it home, it really has really low miles. It's 150 kilometers, so it's 180, 190 miles on the car. Really drove like a new car. I mean, it's really shifts really nice, runs really nice, no issues at all, which was another factor reason why I got this car. Again, this is my first MR2, so I don't know a crazy amount on like if they have kooky, Zenki, what bumpers, what. So bear with me, we're gonna learn together. I'm familiar with A86s and my 240s. I've never had one of these, but there's no time like learning like instead of right now, you know what I'm saying? The cool about this car is that every part that's on it is original, and they're genuine, so I don't have to worry about like these taillights are original. Everything, body panels besides the over fenders are original. It seems like the top of the rear bumper was repainted. It has like doesn't have quite the OEM gloss. Really cool. The paint is, for being so old, the paint is pretty good. I really like the green and gold collaboration more than I thought I would. So originally I wanted to sell these wheels and get some money for them. But I might keep them or trade them, depending. But I really like them on here. I do have the center caps. I just have to put them on. If you see, it has like the little carbon fiber accents. The side mirrors have a carbon fiber cover on them, as well as the intake on the rear. All carbon fiber. It's kind of like the theme I want to go with is like dark green, gold, and carbon fiber. Really classy, clean, nothing crazy. I want to keep this almost as a show car. I don't want to go too crazy where, I don't want to say riced out, because I don't believe in rice. I believe in building a car how the heck you want it, you know what I'm saying? Interior is super clean. It really is. It's one of the first things I saw that really caught my eye on how clean it was. When I saw the interior, I was super thrilled about having complete interior. A lot of cars from Japan, they don't really do the thing, or it seems like when they have a car, they keep it together and keep it clean, especially like for a daily. Like my buddy's Zenki. When I hopped in his car, like not one piece is missing. It has a really nice sound system, which is sweet. I never have music in my car, so I'm super excited about that. My buddy's supposed to be coming. What needs to be done? So for the D2 coilovers, when you're putting coilovers on the second generation, the early models, the sway bar linkage is too long when you lower it. So right now the sway bar links are disconnected, and I do have to get adjustable sway bars. My buddy just got this WRX, it's sweet. Hey, it is so good to see you back in, bud.
Yeah.
I got, dude.
You got like yen.
No.
You got dragon. You got pounds.
I got European too.
Yeah, I'm taking one of these.
Go ahead.
You got a real quarter?
Real quarter. Oh. What are these? Where's the dragon one?
I don't know.
Are you joking?
Huh? Yeah, no.
Ask the guys what the heck these mean. Alright, I don't know where I last left off, but so basically the car has coilovers and I need sway bar links. That's kind of like the first #1 thing I need, because handling wise it is all over the place. But also the rear quarter panels, like I said, they need to be clamped, sealed up properly. Like I said, there's a little bit of rust spots, so I definitely want to take care of that and get the rust fixed, because it is savable. I don't need to cut it out or patch it. It just needs to be sanded down and fixed. Hopefully, from my eye. I want to get side skirts. So basically I want to build this car up kind of, not really rocket bunny, but bulky, wide body. And I'm gonna keep these over fenders on, do a front splitter, side skirts, and I really like the OEM wing. I have no issues with the OEM wing. I kind of like it. It's kind of like the wing I had on my 240 at first, and honestly probably will go back to that for my 240 as well. I'm almost done with that wing that's on there now. I'm kind of over it. It's really bright. Yeah. Like I said, for motor wise, it's a 3S GE right now, and you know, depending on how this goes, everything falls together. I would personally love to do some type of K series in here, like a K20, for. Something fun, something easy to work on, and as well as easy to get parts for. So it's between the K20 or honestly some type of beams motor, because I do love those motors as well. Who knows what the future holds for this car? But for now, we're going to focus on aesthetics. Right now, it's really dirty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not, you can't see that at all. But it's super dirty. It'll clean up perfect. But I'm super excited. That was my buddy Mark. He just got that WRX. He's super excited. It's fully built, pushing a good amount of power. So one day, we'll get a video on that bad boy, because it's some serious stuff. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. So far, you guys are wonderful with the great response. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the love. We have a good amount of work to do ahead of us, and I'm ready for it. I'm pretty excited, and we're gonna get this thing good and perfectly pieced up. And just for the hints. When I was giving you guys hints, like, I don't know if you ever noticed, but the MR2 in the one video, every clip the A86 was always in front, because I really like A86s, and the one clip of the MR2, it was in the front of the A86. So that was like the little hint to give it away what specific car it was. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was my giveaway hint. That, yeah, this is basically the beginning of a new chapter, and I'm super excited to start this. We're gonna get it good, get it nice and clean, and I'm happy it fits, because that was so scary if it wasn't gonna fit. I have my Because Daddy sticker on. I don't have it on any car yet. I'm gonna put this bad boy on here real quick. All right, heading out now. I just got everything wrapped up. Met some cool guy. He has a Corvette. I don't know Corvettes very well, but some fancy one that's new. It's pretty sweet though. Hopefully maybe some Corvette videos in the future. The head out, everything's locked up, and yeah, about to rock out. Fun day. If I forget something over as time goes on, I'll get more in depth. I really wanted to show you guys exactly what I bought, because you know, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of motor options that can come in that car. Hold down. Forgot to show you how close it is when I park my car. It's literally like inches, maybe an inch, maybe two, between my 240 and my MR2. But I have like a 2x6 down, so I know, like, no matter what, I don't back into it ever. That's why I like to test it. I wanted to see if I can get a little bit more room. I could clear out like another foot and have like a foot in between each other, but I have to figure out where I want to put my red stuff. Not my red stuff, my red counter. So yeah, and then also on my center caps, I gotta push my 240 back out and back in, because my center caps for my rays are somewhere. I have 3 of them, but one must have dropped underneath. I didn't lose it, because it never left the garage, but hopefully hopefully they're still around. About to head home. I got some sweet shots of the car. Like picture wise, that new lens is boss. So I'm gonna head home. I don't even need to edit them, but I'll play with them a little bit, edit this video, get home, relax with the family, eat some dinner, and on to the next. Tomorrow we don't have anything planned, so it might be a low-key day. I may be back at the MR2. I don't know. I gotta order sway bar links next to get the car handling right, and then just go from there. Side skirts, fix the rust, fix my quarter panels, or complete my quarter panels. Just keep plugging along. I'll keep going with this, man. I'm happy. I'm happy with the choice, and we'll see what the future holds and future brings. I'll let you boys, son. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. Like I said, this is gonna be a long haul. It's a marathon. We still have a long way to go, but it's I'm happy we were able to get another build and kind of like a side show project. Post in the comments below what you would like to see with the MR2, because that's kind of like my floater car. The 240, I'll do what I want, but the MR2, maybe I'll throw like a little opinionated swing on it. Post in the comments below, a little K20 banger in there. That'd be sweet. down the road. I don't have time to swap 2 cars. Ugh. All right, guys, holla at your boy, son. Thank you so much. Happy Monday, guys. Hopefully you have off. If not, enjoy and get the hustling. Yeah, all right. Happy Monday, guys.